So a question we get a lot is, Brent, what happens at my loan closing? Is that a scary situation? Is there a lot of tension and unknown uncertainty involved, or is it a celebratory point? And the answer is it should be a very celebratory point. It should be a point where everything is done and you are signing the final paperwork, typically at a title company, and you're signing the paperwork. You're getting possession of the home. Sellers are typically there. Real estate agents on both the listing side and the buyer side are there. Your lender might be there, a representative from the title company, and basically you could just go through and sign all the paperwork that'll get the mortgage into your name and the loan in place and the home in your name as well. So when you're talking about how much time does it take, that could be anywhere from maybe 15 minutes to a half hour or an hour tops. And you've got a stack of paperwork that you could either look through, you can look through ahead of time, or you might even be able to electronically sign some of that. And it's really your chance to look through everything, make sure it all makes sense, make sure you understand what you're signing, and then it's a time to celebrate the fact that you are now a homeowner, and you can do with that property what you'd like. You can move in, you can start repairs, painting, flooring, all that fun stuff that comes along with it. And it is your home, so you'll have the keys to that property. So don't let the thought of the closing be an intimidating thing. Should be a lot of fun. And if you made it to the point where you're ready for closing, a lot of the stress and uncertainty should be behind you at this point. So typically the closing takes place anywhere from a couple of weeks to a couple of months after your accepted offer. And that closing date is agreed upon between buyer and seller when you put in that offer, and it's something that everyone shoots for on the calendar and tries to get that scheduled and set up ahead of time. So if you've got questions on that, feel free to reach out. But overall, closing should be a fun time, and those are the parties that are involved and the steps that usually happen along the way.